Hello. Today we will connect RFID readers. There are RFID readers of different kinds. We use these here. This is a reader CPZ2L, characteristic response distance is 2 cm. Reader Matrix 2, characteristic response distance is 7 cm. Reader Matrix 3, class E, characteristic response distance is 30 to 40 cm, depending on the identifier. The principle of work of these devices is such that it is an antenna. If you bring to it an identifier such as a card, a tag, or a key from a buzzer, it will read it, transform the information into hexadecimal code, and pass this code to the controller. And the controller will already process this code. Therefore, with the help of such sensors, you can solve all the riddles with permutations, or riddles where it is necessary to bring a certain tag to the device, and after that, for example, the door opens. The sensors are connected as follows. These sensors are connected with a shielded 1-pair cable 26 AWG. There may be troubles with another cable. We connect the reader CPZ2L. The meaning of the reader connection is as follows. To determine the mode we need, we have to look at the documentation and see that the mode in which a controller reads this reader is when we combine the black cable with the blue cable. According to the instructions, they have to be combined and put in the earth. It connects to the earth, then the red cable is connected to the 12 plus power supply, and the white cable is the in signal that is connected to the controller. It is necessary to tin these cables and connect them to the controller. I'm not going to solder the wire now to save time. I'll just show you how it connects. The excess is cut off. The black and the blue cables are connected to the terminal with the G and D inscription. This cable is connected to the in terminal, and 12 plus connects to the power. There are convenient connectors for power supply. Power supply and the sensor are connected, and thus the sensor is connected. If you give the power to the controller, the red light will turn on. When you bring the card, the light will flash. If the light is flashing, then everything is fine. The last remaining cable is brown. If it is cut, the light will stop flashing. In those places where it is necessary that the identifier of operation is not visible, it must be cut off. Let's move on to another controller. This controller is Matrix 2. It is connected in the same way as the previous one, but it's easier with it. It has 3 terminals called Earth, 12 plus, and data. We take the shielded 1-pair cable 26 AWG, clean it, disconnect all the wires in it, and tin contacts. Here we need small pieces of cables so that the excess does not hang. It is necessary to put the heat shrink tubing on the contact that does not have braiding. Now I have to connect it according to the instructions. The white wire for power, the green one for signal, and the middle one, earth, is shield. We fasten the shield, cut off the excess. Here we have to leave 1/2 centimeter for the terminals. We pull it well so that nothing falls off. This is very important. If the reader will make any sounds during connection, then something is not connected or closed somewhere. We clean the cable better on the backside, the place where it will be connected to the controller. Here we need to make braiding through the adapter. From the wire PTFE, as we have already done, because this wire will not fit into the terminal or will move in it. We take a braiding, twist it a bit, take the solder and solder it, and then cut off the excess. The white wire is the power and the green one is the signal. We left the long part of the power because we will need to reach the terminal with a power of 12 volts. Next we take the PTFE, then we clean it, and take our cable, solder it through this adapter, cut to length, and now these two contacts are cleaned and tinned, and the same is done with the power contact. Where we have a braiding attachment, we pull the cable, it closes, and then we plug it into the terminal. The power terminal is where it says 12 plus. The white cable that passes through the adapter PTFE is earth, and the green cable is the signal. We insert everything like this, make sure that everything is placed well and there is a connection, and so we connected the reader matrix 2. The reader matrix 3 is connected in the same way. Note what it is written in the instructions. Black is earth, red is 12 plus, and white is signal. Thank you for attention. We're finished with these sensors.